Okay, folks, here we go at Kitchener's Center Square. It's my local hunt. Look at that. Hello, bean counter. People are getting in over there. Waiting for Matt Anderson. Matt Anderson. I don't know if we'll be able to take a video, but we'll find out. Okay, folks, we're getting some Chinese food here. I see that's a combination plate there. But over here we've got some vegetable lo mein. We've got some shrimp. Let's open this a little bit.
Szechuan shrimp.
Szechuan shrimp right there. It's good.
Here's the sauce.
So let's see how this goes. Sauce. Hi, folks. Welcome to Kitchener's Center Square.
You're stuck with us. It's a bad lottery draw. I'm sorry, sister. You guys seem so nice, too.
Don't let look.
Yeah, I like it already. It's gonna be a fun night, isn't it?
Get it.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
She gets to see Matt close up.
couple songs into this point. Gonna get you guys to sing a little bit if you're up for it. I'm not gonna say we're judging you, but we are gonna compare you to every other audience we played for so far. You guys don't want to get beat out by like Cerny or something like that. So. All you gotta do is sing what I sing. I learned this song when I was a kid, listening to Colin Jaes, Bad Habits album. Sitting down in front of the stereo, trying to be cool. And I'm pretty sure Colin learned it from a guy named Big Dave McLean out in Winnipeg. Yeah, he's a pretty fantastic Canadian blues legend himself. Now, if I've done my history right, Big Dave learned it from a guy named Barbecue Bob. And I'm pretty fascinated with that nickname. I think that's a pretty cool nickname to have, so I've been trying to come up with my own. And so far, all I've come up with is Meat Sweats Matt. I'll ask that none of you call me that, though, but that's all right. Nobody knows Atlanta like I do. Nobody knows Atlanta like I do. The reason I know is I travel all through and through. Taking my woman and they cut her to the bone. Taking my woman and they cut her to the bone. It's the reason why you hear me crying more. Nobody knows Atlanta like I do. Nobody knows Atlanta like I do. The reason I know is I travel through and through. Can't you hear that steamboat whistle blow? Can't you hear that steamboat whistle blow? It blows us like a it's never been blown before. Nobody knows Atlanta like I do. Nobody knows Atlanta like I do. Reason I know is I travel through and through. soul, keep me rolling down the road. Pretty excited to be up here tonight. We all got to do laundry here today. Yeah. It's a big day. It's a big day when you're living with 11 people on a metal tube and going down the highway. Congratulations, everybody. Spend all my days going down to the ground, under the ground where the sun never shines. Breaking my back, I'll put heat in your house. Got the roar of a lion, the breath of a mouse. Black on my hands, black on my shoes. Black on my heart from these coal mining nothing like me. Just a weary reminder of all I used to be. Sunken red eyes lined in my face. A tired old man is taking my place. Black on my hands, black on my shoes. Black on my heart from these coal mining blues. Can't fall asleep for the dreams that will come. When the walls cave in, the cold fills my lungs. Oh, if life is a blessing, please let it be. And someday God's light give these poor souls relief. Black on my hands, black on my shoes. Black on my heart from these coal mining blues. Black on my hands, black on my shoes. Ashes to dust with these coal mining blues. Well, growing up in New Brunswick, there's a band called Hot Toddy who was a big inspiration for me. They were the first guys we knew to go from small towns and play all over the world. And I've always wanted to do one of their songs, but if you're familiar with them at all, you can't do a Hot Toddy song justice. They'll have an upright bass player, so we went and found us one of the best ones we could, and one of the best ones out there. Please welcome on the bass, Kyle Kunjak. got myself a place right downtown. A nice place to spend some time. Too many people that I really didn't know how that girl, well, she left my heart undone. Looking for my baby recipe. I've learned that you cannot run and you cannot hide from true love. Looking for my baby rescue me, rescue me. Jumped on a plane and headed east to the UK. Still hoping I might find some peace and quiet, but little did I know how that girl, well, she left my heart undone. Looking for my baby recipe. I've learned that you every hour, oh, every day, everything, yes, in every way. I'm gonna do all it takes just to make you stay. I'm gonna do all it takes just to make you stay. The Rose Tour, and the new CD is called The Hammer and the Rose. So this song is called The Hammer and the Rose, and yeah, you're starting to get it. Without getting too fine of a point on the details of the song is about, it's all about hammers and roses.
Thank goodness you clarified that. Rock on, brother.
I've taken some chances, they've come up clean. Half-hearted romances that came apart at the seams. I've taken some time and I've rushed too fast. I keep falling behind to the end of the track. Longer I listen, less that I learn. Seems the further I go, the more bridges I burn. The harder I try, the harder it gets. Go on looking, but I still haven't found it yet. It's the give and the take. That's how it goes when your head is the hammer and your heart is the rose. I've stopped even trying. There's no way to win. The floorboards are crying and the walls are caving in. My head tells me to run. My heart says stay. When it's all said and done, I let it all slip away. Longer I listen, less than I learn. Seems the further I go, the more bridges I burn. The harder I try, the harder it gets. I go on looking, but I still haven't found it yet. It's the give and the take. That's how it goes when your head is the hammer and your heart is the rose. It's a give and the take. That's how it goes when your head is the hammer and your heart is the rose. This next tune is off the newer record as well. This was written by the fellow who produced on the record and drummed on the record and is playing drums here with us tonight. Please welcome Josh Fantastic. And I can appreciate if a lot of you folks are sitting dead center and you're just realizing now, oh, holy freak, he's got a drummer. He's been there all night. That's my joke, not yours. That's all right. This one's called The Cobbler. is Dwayne, everybody.
Hi, Dwayne, everybody.
Dwayne's been with us for a few years now. Love having him on the road. One of the favorite things about Dwayne is the bus game we've come up with around him is that any song that has the words "the rain" in it, you can replace with Dwayne. So CCR comes in pretty handy with. Who'll stop Dwayne? And I want to know, have you ever seen Dwayne? And my personal favorite for any time he happens to make a mistake is, blame it on Dwayne. That's as funny as I get all night. You should have laughed harder. I'm busy right now, and we can make plans for later. It's just to clarify, I'll go anywhere people want me to. All they gotta do is ask, oh, I heard you, I got you. Love you too, thank you very much. That's way nicer than what they used to yell at the pub back home. There was a guy, his favorite thing to yell out was, play something you know. He was a dickhead, so this is great. I'll take I love you any day. I wrote this song exactly one girlfriend ago. We've been moving around a bunch for her work, and just get settled in oftentimes and have to take off again and move someplace else. And after one of the moves, we were kind of tucking in for the night. And she asked me if I was okay with all the bouncing around, if I want to stay put. And in a pretty rare moment of brilliance, I said, I don't care where we live as long as I'm with you. Right? Yeah, pretty slick, I thought. As it turns out, though, the whole duration of that relationship, that is the only time I ever said the right thing at the right time, so that's where songs come from. You are my home. You are my home, sweet home. You're resting on my mind when I'm far alone. You are my home, sweet home. House is only brick and stone, four walls and a refuge from the cold. A body's only flesh and bones, till it's filled with the love for someone else's soul. It's only brick and stone. You are my home. You are my home, sweet home. You're resting on my mind when I'm far away alone. You are my home, sweet home. I'll follow where you lead, no matter how far it may seem. You're the only star I see. You come and you rescue me. I'll follow where you lead. You are my home. You are my home, sweet home. You're resting on my mind when I'm far alone. You are my home, sweet home. Harbor lights and endless nights and the wind that always blows. Turn me round, don't let me drown. Take me with you when you go. You are my home. You are my home, sweet home. you've seen me much, you know I've got a lot of songs that were written about my mom or inspired by conversations with her. So I figured it was time to do one for Dad, just in case he was getting jealous. So when I decided to write one for him, I thought, I'm gonna see if I can make him cry with the song. Turns out I can't. Dad's pretty tough. He worked in the woods my whole life. I remember coming home one day from school. He'd gotten home from work early, and he fell a tree and it bucked up and took him over the eye, and he's gonna need stitches. But he insisted on taking a shower because you don't go into town in your work clothes. I've flown all the way to Vancouver in my pajamas, so we don't have the same look at things. And I'm gonna let that mental image just sit with you for a couple minutes before I start singing these. You're welcome. From the day you first held me, and all the days since then, you have always been with me as a hero and a friend. Even when we were fighting, we would end up right again. You taught me of compassion, how to always lend a hand. You said give more than you take, son. Be mindful where you stand. There are those who try to break you. Please don't let them think they can. No matter where we go now, or what changes come, you will always be my father, and I'll always be your son. You tell me every morning, time to rise and greet the day. You said give an honest effort and sent me on my way. With mom beside you crying, that was all you had to say. Time has beaten on your body, left you feeling old, but you're still the same to me, Dad, the strongest man I've ever known. And I will give you some of my good years, so you could have just a little more. No matter where we go now, or what changes come, you will always be my father, and I'll always be your son. Home has its foundation, story has its truth. A pillar I can lean on when my heart breaks through. A ship has its sails, and I will always have. No matter where we go now, or what changes come, you will always be my father, and I'll always be your son. No matter where we go now, the sun sinking down. You wake up in the morning to see the sun sinking down. You see that man on the corner, wish you were shaving your frown. Do you ever go walking just to see how far you can go? You ever go walking just to see how far you go? You turn around when you get there just to start walking right on back home, right on back home. I'm never going to get sick of that. On the keyboards, Chris Kirby. And as I mentioned, Josh was the brains behind this newest album. He kind of had an idea of where he wanted to record, how he wanted to record it, and the musicians he wanted to have on it. And not everybody I was familiar with at first, but once I started digging into their discography and finding out whoever we had played with, I'm absolutely thrilled to say that we have Christine Bougie with us tonight. On the stage. Lonely an island and the lonely horizon knows what it's like to be pushed by the tide just to pull you back in. Surrounded by water, going nowhere but under. No one's breaking your heart, it's you and the dark to have it to hold. One glass of water, another one for wine. Both are half empty most of the time. So lay down beside her and tell her you love her. 'Cause only an island is better alone. Too many nights spent in this empty apartment. There's pictures in boxes, the walls are all talking, wondering where all the days went. The sound of the silence ain't the only reminder. I'm counting every mistake I've ever made and all the lies that I've told. One glass of water, another one for wine. Both are half empty most of the time. So lay down beside her, tell her you love her. 'Cause only an island is better alone. If you ever find her, tell her soft summer breeze reminds me of my baby. I left her down in New Orleans. I left her down in New Orleans. Magnolia, you sweet thing, you're driving me mad. I gotta get back to you, baby. You're the best I've ever had. You're the best I've ever had. You whisper good morning, so sweet in my ear. Coming home to you, baby. I'll soon be there. I'll soon Magnolia, you sweet thing, you're driving me mad. I've gotta get back, gotta get back to you, baby. 'Cause you're the best I'd ever had. Best I'd ever had. You're the best I ever had. Well, we have one more member of the band to introduce you to. Our first gig on the tour was in Sydney and Cape Breton, and my girlfriend was there, and one of her friends was there in the audience as well. About halfway through, she got a text message saying, I'm pretty high right now, but I just can't take my eyes off Afro Biceps playing guitar all night. That's our man, Nick Goche on the guitar, everybody. Down the Trying to do my part. Wanna lend a hand. Now when I need it, I can't get no help. Everybody's just serving themselves. Nobody's gonna have time for an honest man. Stepping in the hall tonight, it was fun to remember. The first time I played in here, I think I opened up for Randy Bachman, I'm pretty sure. I was fortunate enough to come here a few times with a good friend, Stuart McLean. I gotta say, thanks so much from the boathouse to up to here. You guys have always been supportive, so thank you so much for coming out tonight. If you keep coming back, I'll keep coming back. Put in a good word of blues festival. A big thanks again to Chris Kirby on the keyboards, Nick Goche on guitar, Josh Vantas on the drums, Kyle Kunjak on the bass, and Christine Bougie on the steel. Thank you so much, everybody. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other. We'll catch you next time. Door to see my mother. Thank her for raising me right. Pick up the phone and call my old lovers. Tell them there's no need to fight. What would I do? What would I do? but a dream, life is but a dream, life is but a dream. Bye bye, baby, so long. Turn out the light, it's alright for me gone. So long, I'm going away. That's what I do with my last day. Bye bye, baby, so long. Turn out the light, it's alright for me gone. So long, going away. That's what I do with my last day. My last day. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Bye bye, baby, bye bye, bye bye. Sing with me, fellas. Sing it, bye bye, bye bye. Sing it, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Sing it, bye bye, bye bye. Sing it, bye bye. Oh, thank you so much. I don't think we feel like getting off the stage yet. Let's get Mariel Buckley up here for a tune. she swears she's not to blame. All day long I hear him shouting out loud.
Sing it, Matt.
I am crying out that he is slain. Now you are. I see my light shining there from the west down to the east. Any day now, any day, you love me. Any day now, I shall be relieved. Let's help out, everybody. I see my light come shining, yeah, from the west down to the east.
Any day now.
Any day, any day now, I shall be. Give him something. From the west down to the east. Any day now, any day now, I shall be relieved. I shall be, I shall be, I shall be. Thank you so much, kids. You get on home safe. We'll see you next time. Thank you very, very much.
Much for watching the concert today. This is the Shamus of Slots here at the center of the square in Kitchener, Ontario. Take care, everybody.